government's lack of decisiveness on environmental policies has led the South Korean palm oil giants to buy most of the largest remaining rainforests in Asia, to be precise in Papua. Visual investigations show that they burn forests as large as Seoul City on purpose for their business interests. Companies like Corindo have had to clear land in concessions to allow them to replant new oil palm. Using land burning to do this so-called slash and burn technique is illegal in Indonesia because of the air pollution it causes and the high risk of fires getting out of control.
Hello, my name is Tria Permatasari.
Hello, my name is Cintania Ade Rahmayani.
My name is Elvina andini.
Hi, my name is Atha Salsabila.
Hello, my name is Putri azani.
Of adjusted forest fire in Papua. Fires in Indonesia mostly occur on land allocated for development into plantations. Land clearing by burning is an act against Indonesian law. One of the companies responsible for large-scale deforestation in Papua is the Korean-Indonesian conglomerate Corindo, which has interest in palm oil and timber since 2001. Corindo has destroyed 50,000 hectares of forest in Papua, an area nearly the size of the capital city of Seoul, South Korea. Corindo denies all allegations that the fires were deliberately and illegally on their land and claims that this is by existing law. To check Corindo's claim, Greenpeace International collaborated with the forensic architecture of a group of research who used spatial analysis to reconstruct cases of human rights violations and environmental damage. Investigation conducted by Greenpeace International and Forensic Architecture used the latest data analysis to investigate whether the claims about Corindo not burning the forest on purpose are true. Findings show that on Corindo company land, the fires occurred in a similar pattern and were deliberate. This fire was apparently used to clear land in one of Corindo's concessions in Papua province.
This new analysis supports the notion that in remote area, companies are using fire as a cheap way to clear large areas of forests. Forest fires can be devastating, blanketed cities and the village with dense smoke that even reach neighboring countries. The peatlands in this area are also burning, releasing large amounts of carbon dioxide, contributing to climate damage. According to the analysis of satellite data showing that between 2011 and 2016, clearing of forest vegetation was carried from the west to the east in May 2013. The footage recorded by Greenpeace International above the confession clearly shows that fires are going on in this land, confirms that the heat surge detected by NASA satellites is actually fired if the Corindo forest fire occurs naturally. The damage to the land will be irregular. However, after tracing the movement of deforestation and fires over time, it shows that it is clearly occurring sequentially, with fires following the direction of land clearing from west to east and occurring on a large scale within the boundaries of the Corindo concession.
On the other hand, monitoring patterns over time shows that the fires are clearly moving west to east, following a regular pattern of forest clearing. This confirms that the fires in Corindo concession are unnatural and in fact reinforces the notion that they were started on purpose and between 2012 and 2015.
People in the village that the Corindo group has had a good social and economic impact after the presence of this company in their area. The improvement was felt starting from the constructions of public facilities in the form of road access, health clinics, school, house of worship, to community empowerment through of recruitment of local people to become an employee. The burning of forests allegedly carried out by a South Korean subsidiary Korean group in Papua for an oil palm plantation business has raised reaction from netizens and the community. Citizens are also busy posting the hashtag Save Papua Forest as the form of national anger that has been ransacked by foreigners. This company enters not for the welfare of us, the hamlet owners, but we live in suffering. It's not only my Duyan clan who is experiencing the same thing, said Elizabeth. In a written statement responding to accusation that the agreement was detrimental to indigenous people, Corindo emphasized that the opening of oil palm plantations, according to the company, was preceded by meeting and collective negotiation with customary right owners.
Solution. Government action is needed to provide a sense of justice, which is a form of state protection for indigenous people, including indigenous people in Bougainville, Papua. On the other hand, Coin the Group must also be honest and open about all process of company activity. If the company is proven to have violated and harmed to the Bougainville indigenous people, then the company concerned must be held responsible and must be dealt with firmly. For this reason, Director General of Law Enforcement of the Ministry of Environment and Forestry must thoroughly investigate this case and enforce the law for the perpetrator of this forest burning. Also, the government must be firm in enforcing existing environmental policies as follows. Local government policies on environmental protection and management according to Law Number 32 of 2009. 1. Local government policies in the field of natural resource and the environmental. There are policies in the field of water and energy, which can be guided and synergized with environmental development policies in the region. And 2. Local government is formed by the central government, the authority and government affairs that exist in the regional scope derive from and are guaranteed by the central government.
Okay, I think this is the end of this video. I hope you guys understand what we're talking about. Thank you for watching this video. Goodbye.